Let's talk about something that may be a beneficiary of all this, and that is that because of the cuts to the university budgets, tuition has had to be raised for students almost every year to try to offset the loss to university budgets. Bring us up to date on tuitions. I know the governor vetoed a 3% budget increase, but there's passed law that says that boards of trustees can raise the budgets, if I'm correct, 15% a year, and going through that process. But bring us up to date on the issue of tuition.
Well, tuition, of course, is a national issue. Everybody's looking at the cost of a higher education degree. They're looking at loan repayments, default rates, and Florida is no different. Now, here's the good news. Florida starts this debate ranked about 40th of the 50 states in terms of affordability and low-cost in-state undergraduate tuition. But we have been raising our tuition over the past 5 or 6 years because of the decrease in state funding relative to the national economy. But last year, we slowed that process. The differential tuition increases, that's what you were talking about before. That's where each university can come forward and ask for up to 15%, depending on the base set by the legislature. That slowed to a degree last year. This year, even more so. This year, there was a base tuition increase that was vetoed, 3%. And there were no differential tuition requests coming from the universities based on the success that we had had with state funding during this legislative process, and relatively few new fees or increases in fees established. So this was, if you're a student, a very good year in the state of Florida, but a lot of it had to do with the fact that we were very successful in the legislative process. So we were able to secure additional state funds, which allowed us to give a break to students this year.